friends with the defendant after
And then his
meeting
last
in
name is
high school,
Martier.
and they often played pranks. Jonathan claims they not only made prank calls, but they also played pranks in chat rooms. Jonathan's suing because he claims the defendant damaged his Xbox.
How corny.
Defendant Kristen Morales says he and Jonathan have been friends for years, but it's been a while since they've seen each other in person. Kristen insists he was responsible.
My name is spelled right.
Xbox, and he never damaged it, and
I
therefore
didn't.
he refuses to pay.
Sir, you're suing your former friend for $225, alleging he owes this money for damaged property?
Yes.
Prove your case.
All right, well, I met Chris like in middle school, and from there we became friends and also pranksters. I'm sure you have friends like that that always constantly joking around.
Yeah.
So one day he came over, and we decided to go on this website, which is a website where they have celebrities, any celebrity you name it is there.
What do they do with these?
It's like little, you can prank people. It's just little clips from movies or anything. You click it, they'll say.
Well, thank God I'm just a judge who happens to be on television. Not a celebrity.
Well,
So
I mean,
I want all these media outlets to know I'm not a celebrity. Tabloids and the rest, I'm not a celebrity. I'm a judge who happens to be on television. So if you see my name on there, block it out.
I mean, well, we tried Judge Judy, but we didn't want to scare people off the phone. So, because, she's strict. So we don't want to, hey, sit down. What? I'm scared. So,
That's right.
And then we didn't see your name there, so it was kind of disappointing.
That's why, because I make sure I disclaim that celebrity tag. I went to undergrad and law school much too long to just be
Are they
considered
talking
that.
about the fucking case,
So,
or something?
we
He's trying to
decided
make buddy with the
call my
judge.
ex-girlfriend. And so, we chose Scarface, Tony from Scarface. So we decided to call her up.
Oh,
She
recorded
finally picks
now.
up. And she's like, hello. So I'm like, this is Tony. And she's like, Tony who? Tony from where? I said, Cuba. And then she was like, I don't know any Tony from Cuba. I've never been to Cuba. What do you want? I said, well, you owe me money. She couldn't believe it. She went crazy.
Show
She
my
was like,
face.
no, that's not true. I don't owe you no money. This is a joke or something. So she hanged up. So we're like, okay, we didn't catch her as much. So we're going to call her back. Her mom's pick up. So we're like, oh, what we going to do now? So it was like, all right, let's just do it. So we said the same thing to her, and then she was like, ay, que loco. She called us crazy in Spanish. So, from there, that's what we...
Now, I'm just curious. Did she assume you were Tony Montana? She obviously didn't watch the end of the movie. He was shot like 1,000 times.
So I just asked for $3,000, but she called us crazy. Like, I'm not giving you no $3. And we also, when we did this thing on Yahoo, it's a little thing where you can just chat online and everything. And we decided to go in the chat room, but we act like we were twin sisters. So we told them that, we're twin sisters, nice long hair, bodies like Coca-Cola shape, So we tell him, convinced him. So he's all into it. We got into the deep conversation, and that's when we got into deep. We was like, would you like to see us on webcam? And sure enough, he was like, yeah, I would like to. I would like to see who I'm talking to. I said, sure. Next, when we turn on the webcam, we're like this. So he gets upset, curses out.
That's what people get. I know that when they call these sex lines, a lot of times they get senior citizens who disguise their voices.
Yeah.
That's for real. Yeah. And they think they're talking to some beautiful woman in a bathing suit or lingerie, and they're talking to a 70-year-old who's able to disguise her voice.
More of Judge Mathis when we return.
What the fuck?